Thank you, PHS Band and Mr. Carmona, for playing the music for our processional. I would like to invite everyone to please rise for the national anthem, which will be sung by Vanessa Taylor.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Colonel Gad, Sergeant Brayboy, and the Army JOTC for the presentation of the colors, and our thanks to Vanessa Taylor for singing the national anthem. Everyone, please be seated. Good evening. I'm Fabi Zuniga, Senior Class President. I would like to welcome parents, family members, friends, school board President Ms. Vivian Hansen, Board Vice President Sonia Qualar, board members Ms. Alicia Anderson, Ms. Linda Garcia, and Mr. Tony Pena. I would also like to welcome Superintendent Dr. David Verdugo, Assistant Superintendents Dr. Myra Morales, Dr. Michael Conroy, and Dr. Deborah Stark, Paramount High School Principal Dr. Greg Buckner, West Campus Principal Mr. Maury Kozarev, along with all the K-8 principals and district administrators to the commencement ceremony of the graduating class of 2013. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Before I begin, I would like to warmly thank all of our administrators and faculty for their eternal commitment to our education, and to all the parents out there, including my own mother and father, for pouring out their hearts into the world's most thankless job called parenting. But most importantly, I'd like to thank my dearest class of 2013 because as I stand here on this bittersweet occasion, I see 1,052 faces of talented, intelligent, passionate, and ambitious students staring right back at me. To quote the words of Langston Hughes, I'll tell you, life for me hasn't been a crystal stair. Along life, I have been criticized, judged as an incapable Hispanic woman, overwhelmed with a broken family, faced with the death of my only grandfather, and expected to fulfill the Mexican stereotype of having being home instead of pursuing a higher level education. Yes, my stairs have had tack splinters and torn boards. Yes, they have knocked me on my feet and have filled me with doubt. Yet, despite all the torn boards, I rise. I keep climbing. I have not allowed my obstacles in my path to serve as excuses. Instead, I have used them, along with my faith in God the Most High, to help me embrace the challenges that life has thrown at me. I chose to follow my own decisions, not that of crowds. I stayed up past midnight completing assignments. I went against the voices in my head. and I even accepted the challenges of cross-country and cheerleading while dealing with several advanced placement classes. Without the grace of God, the support of my invincible mother, the shoulders of my closest friends, Anthony Antoine Meza, Alma Lopez, Lizette Lopez, Fabri Sandoval, Alexander Rodriguez, and Jesus Zarate, the love of my advanced choir and my AP Calculus class, and the commitment of all my teachers, I would not stand here before you, honored and humbled as a recipient of the Gates Millennium Scholarship, headed to Brown University on a full ride. I know that for most of you, your stairs have had tacks and splinters as well. Where you were sitting in class just a few days ago, you may have been struggling with a family member's addiction, coping with economic problems, dealing with the recent death, an illness, or you may have just been that person doubting yourself, your abilities, and your future. Well, guess what? I'm here to tell you that today is the time to begin. It's time for you to get up and to take control of your life. It's time to break the cycle of poverty and to go in search of your success. It's time to remove the expected stereotypes, to be that Hispanic, that African American, that Asian student that you have been afraid to be. Forget the comments and stares of the people who envy you. Forget the voices of people who don't know your potential. Forget those who don't believe in you. I believe in you. I know you can rise. I know you can keep climbing despite your life's roadblocks. We are on top of the world right now. We are young and free. We have the power to overcome and achieve whatever we set our minds to. Class of 2013, I'm telling you, now is the time to begin. Not tomorrow, not a year from today, now. Embrace the tacks, the splinters, the torn boards on your stairs, and use them to make you the person you envision yourself to be in life. For life has two rules. Number one, never give up. And rule number two, always remember rule number one. I would now like to introduce the salutatorian for the class of 2013, Lucio Lopez.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, teachers, students, and most of all, the graduates of the class of 2013. It is an honor to speak to you on this special occasion. I am Lucio Lopez, and I stand here today because I am your 2013 salutatorian. We have suffered through the drama, the tests, the papers, the projects, the SATs, and the college applications. And we are here today because we overcame those things. A great American poet, Robert Frost, once said, "The best way out is always through." After 4 years of high school, we are out. This is it. Throughout high school, we have always had parents and teachers pushing us towards our goals, but as we leave high school, it is our turn to take the road less traveled. It is up to us to go through the rest of our lives and succeed despite our mistakes and obstacles put forth by others. Today, all of us are here despite these difficulties we had to go through. As we go forth on our own individual paths, we will have to take on the responsibilities and look within ourselves for our drive and support to move us forward. No more parents, no more teachers. Sounds like a relief, but after today, it will be up to us to shape our lives for the better. I would like to thank my friends for being the best. I would like to thank my teachers, my counselors, and the entire staff here at Paramount High School for providing the necessary environment and materials for my success. And finally, I would like to thank my family for providing the support I needed. My 3 sisters, my parents, Mapa, Papa, los amo. Andrew Bernard once said, "I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them." I'm here to tell you guys the good days for us at Paramount High are over. Some of us will be miles away from here, but our imprint will still be here. So remember and value this bittersweet moment. Thank you and good luck to you all. Please allow me to introduce you to one of the valedictorians for the class of 2013, Anthony Meza.
Good evening. Good evening to the parents, staff, and all the students here at class of 2013. My name is Anthony Mesa, and I'm humbled but proud to say that I'm one of your valedictorians for the class of 2013. So here we are, graduation, June 13, 2013. The moment of truth is finally here. For many years, we have wanted this day to come. For many years, we have worked consistently hour after hour, whether it be in academics, athletics, or a specific hobby. The point is that because all that hard work, you are here to witness your graduation and your transition into adulthood. Yeah, adulthood. Sounds scary, huh? For many years, we have seen TV shows and movies where the main characters who are in high school graduate and celebrate and have a fantastic time. Well, I'm here to tell you that time is for us now. No matter what's going on in each of our respective lives, today is our day to celebrate our success. In every journey, we come across challenges and difficulties that make us the strong, confident, smart people that we truly are. Whether it be staying up all night studying for a physics test, or working up to the last minute at 11:50 p.m. trying to do that language arts essay and turning it in, we managed to pull it through and prove to ourselves that we're capable of anything. We are this country's next best and brightest generation. While there have been challenges and difficulties, all of us have had some cherishable moments as well. Things like prom and grand night are those once-in-a-lifetime events where we're going to look back in the future and talk about with enthusiasm and joy. There are also those people that no matter how hard or how complicated things may get, they're always there to catch you when you fall, but most importantly, support you to achieve your highest dreams. I had the great blessing of having my family and friends when times became tough and when my world darkened. Let me tell you, it wasn't easy, but it's through my experience with these magnificent and awesome people that made me realize that one always has the potential to do great things. And even though I'm standing here as your valedictorian, always remember that each and every one of you has a gift. It's only a matter of time before you discover it and therefore can reach your highest hopes and dreams. As Blaise Allemand once said, there is no limit to greatness. Just believe in yourself and nothing will be impossible for you to achieve. With that being said, I want to thank God first. Without Him, I would not be here where I am right now. I want to thank my grandparents for being there in every step of the way and dealing with my misbehavior at times. Les quiero con todo mi alma y mi corazón. I also want to thank my Uncle Louis for all the things he has done for me at home, my tia Claudia for all the support and motivation she has given me in school and life, my father Alex for being here today because it means so much to me that you're here. I also want to thank all my teachers that I've had up to now, and I greatly appreciate the time and effort that you put into educating me and my fellow classmen. Speaking of my fellow classmen, I want to thank a few special people that I met and care for very much. Chavisa Kalungacha, Gilbert Rodriguez, Bianca Felix, Julio Jimenez, Mariana Cárdenas, Angel Castillo, Jackie Hernandez, Alma Lopez, and last but not least, Stephanie Chavez. However, two people that I want to especially thank for everything are nonetheless our class president, Fabi Zuniga, and my childhood best friend who I care for a lot, Isabella Cardenas. Finally, I know many of you are excited or sad because of the special occasion. Many worry what holds what holds the future for us. Some of you probably don't want to leave because maybe you're comfortable with this lifestyle, or maybe because you don't want to leave your friends and family. However, I must ask you this: why worry about the future when you're in the present? Be happy now and enjoy the times you have with the people you love and care for. Above all, cherish this moment you're living now. Thank you, and God bless you all, and long live the class of 2013. I would like to present the other valedictorian, Jasmine Esparza.
Good evening. From the moment I saw a valedictorian on stage, I knew what I wanted, to become valedictorian. It is an honor to be here in front of you all to share this achievement, for it was a path requiring faith, sweat, and determination. Many times in the past years, I lost my faith. I stopped believing in myself and I wanted to quit. I let myself feel overcome by negative voices. I am sure this is something we could all relate to. In any path, many times, our biggest obstacle is our inability to believe in ourselves. So many times we fill ourselves with doubt, we forget to have faith in ourselves. Thankfully, there are people who surround us that help us remember this. Along the way, there were so many people who helped me overcome, and to them I am thankful. Thank you, Mommy, for reminding me that whenever somebody tells you you can't do it, it is because they cannot do it themselves. Thank you, Daddy, for fully and completely believing in me when no one else would. A thank you to my best friends and second family, Genesis Castellanos, Kimberly Ceballos, Eileen Calderon, Sylvia Fausto, and Alejandra Nieves, who reminded me just how special I am. Thank you to everyone who believed in me, for you were my support team. Finally, thank you to my fellow Pirates who made this competition worthwhile. Thank you, Anthony Mesa, my co-valedictorian, and Lucio Lopez, the salutatorian, for making this race fun. You guys made me want to try harder. Paramount has a reason to be proud, and not because of me. No, Paramount has a reason to be proud at the people who surround me, because our hard work and sweat has brought us to this stadium tonight. Let us not forget everything Paramount has accomplished. 5 Gates Millennium Scholars. And besides that, all of the countless people who have taken AP classes, volunteered their time helping others, did sports, helped work to maintain their family, are first in their family to go to college, or are like my friend Talia Hernandez, who have shown the courage it takes, I'm sorry, she's over there, who has shown the courage it takes to graduate as a parent. We all have our own personal accomplishments, and for that, Paramount cannot be looked down upon. We are a school full of low-income minorities who are raising the norm and expectations. Look at you guys. How many people believe at one time or another that you would not graduate? But here you are. All of us are moving on, whether we are going to college, trade school, the military, or beginning our work career. We have come this far and we will continue to overcome because of our determination. As said in my own version of Calvin Coolidge's words, nothing in this world can take place of determination. Talent will not, genius will not, and education will not. The world is full of unsuccessful people with talent, unrewarded geniuses, and educated failures. Determination alone is unstoppable. It is fine if people doubt you. I have gotten that constantly. But please, do not take so long to believe in yourself like I did. Have faith in what you do. Make yourself sweat so that you will get there, anywhere, wherever you want to go. Dedicate yourself so that you will not lose track of where you're going. Finally, go out there showing the world what pirates are made of. So please, when you clap, don't clap for me. Clap for yourselves. Clap for all you have done and all you will do. Now, give yourself a hand and continue to go out there and live your life with faith, sweat, and determination. Thank you.
The time has come to say goodbye to all the friends we knew. Best wishes as you go your way. May all your dreams come true. As you travel down life's roadway, may I ask one thing or two? Please remember me as I remember you. I'll be there to comfort you wherever you may be. Wherever as we drift apart, no matter what we do, please remember me as I remember you. We may never ever pass this way again, but it doesn't mean that does not mean that this must be the end. Wherever you may go, I hope you'll always know. Call on me. You can call on me. You can call on me. And I will be your If you love somebody, better tell them why they're here, 'cause they just may run away from you.
You'll never know quite when, well, then again it just depends on what life is left for you.
I've had the highest mountain, I've had the deepest river. You can have it all, but life keeps moving.
Take it in, but don't look down.
I'm on top of the world, hey! I'm on top of the world, hey! Waiting on this for a while now, pay my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, hey! Been holding it in for a while, hey! Take it with me if I can. Been dreaming of this as a child. I'm on top of the world. I try to cut these corners, try to take the easy way out. I kept on falling short of something I could have gave up then, but then again I couldn't have, 'cause I've traveled all this way for something.
I take it in, but don't look down.
I'm on top of the world, hey! I'm on top of the world, hey! Waiting on this for a while now, pay my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, hey! Been holding it in for a while, hey! Take it with me if I can. Dreaming of this as a child. I'm on top of the world, oh, 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 oh. I'm on top of the world, hey! I'm on top of the world, hey! Waiting on this for a while now, pay my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting to smile, hey! Been holding it in for a while, hey! Take it with me if I can. Dreaming of this as a child. And I know it's hard when you're falling down, and it's a long way up when you hit the ground. Get up now, get up now. And I know it's hard when you're falling down, and it's a long way up when you hit the ground. Get up now, get up now. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, hey! I'm on top of the world, hey! Been on this for a while now, pay my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting, and I know it's hard when you're falling down, and it's a long way up when you take it around me if I can. Dreaming of this as a child. I'm on top of the world.
Thank you, Ms. Wilson Espinosa and our Paramount High School Choir for that great presentation. At this time, I am pleased to be able to introduce to you the Paramount Unified School District Superintendent of Schools, Dr. David Verdugo.
Thank you, Dr. Buckner. Good evening. On behalf of the Board of Education and all of the teachers and staff of the entire Paramount Unified School District, I want to welcome each of you to this special event. To the class of 2013, I say congratulations. We are so very, very proud of you. Tonight, we are together to celebrate this most important milestone in your life, your high school graduation. Congratulations must, however, also be given to our entire community of parents, family, teachers, counselors, coaches, administrators, and staff for the incredible support you have provided the class of 2013, the class with class. This evening, our Board of Education, Dr. Buckner and myself, will have the honor to award 1,052 diplomas to our students. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us this evening, this is the largest number of seniors to have ever graduated from Paramount High School. Eclipsing the class of 2012, 125 more seniors meeting this board's primary and essential goal of ensuring that every child graduates and is college and career ready and is equipped with 21st century skills. Seniors, this school, our school district, these teachers and staff next to you have prepared you for your future, not for your past. As I have stated often, high school graduation is the starting line for your future, not the finish line. Seniors, I want you to take a moment to notice of the symbolism of how you've been placed tonight in this great stadium, surrounded by your teachers and staff to your left and to your right, and those individuals who have supported you, a greater band of people around you in this bleachers. Think of it as a circle of support, your parents, family members, community members, and friends. In other words, seniors, you are the center of our thoughts, our work, and our focus this evening. All of us have had the honor to watch you grow up. These are the people who have been witness to your amazing life and your academic career. Each and every one of you have impressed us. You are a very special group of young people, and we, the entire Paramount Unified School District community, celebrate you this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, seniors and guests, I have had the honor and the privilege to be the superintendent of the Paramount Unified School District for the past 8 years. Personally, I am a better person for having the opportunity to work with such remarkable teachers, counselors, staff, administrators, and this Board of Education, this community, and of course, I am a better person for having the opportunity to work with these exceptional students and our wonderful families. To you, our seniors, the graduating class of 2013, I want to say, no matter where you go or how far you travel, know that we, the people of Paramount Unified, will always be here for you. We are behind you 100% and will always be part of you. Seniors, I do not know what the future holds, but I do know that you hold the future. And I feel secure and happy knowing that our future has been entrusted in you. Remember, seniors, to whom much is given, much will be expected. I believe in you. We all believe in you. You have brought us much joy, and to the class of 2013, job well done. God bless, and best wishes for a bright and rewriting future. Go Pirates!
Thank you, Dr. Verdugo. Graduates, as you transition from the halls of Paramount High School to the various lives that you will lead as adults, I would like to share some thoughts with you from author C.S. Lewis. Dr. Lewis writes, "There are two ways in which the human machine goes wrong. One, when human individuals drift apart from one another or else collide with one another and do one another damage by cheating or bullying. The other is when things go wrong inside the individual, when the different parts of him, his different faculties and desires and so on, either drift apart or interfere with one another." Dr. Lewis continues with a nautical analogy, which at the home of the pirates is always appropriate. He states, "You can get the idea plain if you think of us as a fleet of ships sailing in formation. The voyage will be a success only, in the first place, if the ships do not collide and get in one another's way, and secondly, if each ship is seaworthy and her engines in good order. As a matter of fact, you cannot have either of those two things without the other. If the ships keep having collisions, they will not remain seaworthy very long. On the other hand, if their steering gears are out of order, they will not be able to avoid collisions. Or, if you like, think of humanity as a band playing a tune. To get a good result, you need two things. Each player's individual instrument must be in tune, and also each must come in at the right moment so as to combine with all the others." The author concludes this statement by saying, "But there's one thing we have not yet taken into account. We've not asked where the fleet is trying to get to or what piece of music the band is trying to play. The instruments might be all in tune and might all come in at the right moment, but even so, the performance would not be a success if they had been engaged to play dance music and actually played nothing but dead marches. And however well the fleet sailed, its voyage would be a failure if it were meant to reach New York and actually arrived in Calcutta. For the last 4 years of your experience at Paramount High School, and really, for most of you, your last 13 years in the Paramount Unified School District, to follow Dr. Lewis's analogy, the course has been set for you. Teachers, counselors, staff, and administration set the academic standards that you were to achieve, determined the behavioral guidelines that you were to follow, and even the social norms to which you were expected to adhere. Your presence here today demonstrates that you have successfully completed your voyage here at Paramount High School. As you move on to create a life of your own away from Paramount High School, I want to encourage you to heed the words of C.S. Lewis and set a course that reflects the positive direction that you have received while you were pirates. In all of your educational and career pursuits, work to achieve at high levels as you have done here. Work to reach the fullest realization of the specialized talents, gifts, and abilities that you have, not only for your own benefit, but also for the benefit of all the rest of us. As Dr. Lewis alludes to, take care of yourself so that you can continue to accomplish great things, but at the same time, be compassionate, living a life that is considerate and supportive of the needs of others in your families and within your communities. All of you will be giving direction to your own ships, and some of you will be in positions where you will be giving direction to a fleet. In either case, I want to encourage all of you to set a course that is parallel to the one that we have set during your time here in Paramount. A positive course that will serve both yourself and others well, whether you encounter stormy seas or smooth sailing. Tonight at this commencement ceremony, you begin your own voyage, so we send all of you forward to that life beyond high school. As you begin the next steps in life, we know that many great experiences await you, and we send you on with confidence because of what you have accomplished in order to be here tonight. Now, before I present you to Dr. Verdugo and our school board, there is one last thing that you have learned here at Paramount High School, and it is one thing that you must remember forever. Once a pirate, always a pirate. Class of 2013, please stand. This is me. Dr. Verdugo, as a gift to you upon your retirement after 40 years of distinguished service as an educator, including these past 8 years as the superintendent of Paramount Unified School District, I am honored to present you with 1,052 graduates, the largest graduating class in the history of Paramount High School, the Paramount High School graduating class of 2013. I declare that all have met the requirements of the State Board of Education and the California Education Code, as well as those requirements set forth by the Board of Education of the Paramount Unified School District, and are duly certified to be graduates from Paramount High School upon the presentation of their diplomas and/or certificates.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the board, Paramount Unified School District Board of Education, I accept that these students who have met the requirements set forth by the Board of Education and graduates of Paramount High School for this, the 2013 school year. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Verdugo. Class of 2013, now that you have been officially acknowledged as graduates, you may change your tassel to the left to signify this honor. Class of 2013, please be seated. We will now present the diplomas.
Alejandro Medina. Jasmine Esparza. Lucio Lopez. Vanessa Taylor. Stephanie Trejo. Fabiola Zuniga. Emily Santos. Anthony Mesa. Raúl Martínez. Luis Salazar. Karina Herrera. James Reyes. Gracie Madrid. Eric Peña. Xavier Aldana. Manuel Argueta. Bianca Felix. Efraín Ureña. Cristo Andrea Estrada. Rodolfo Ríos. Amy Delgado. Cristo González. Daisy Alvarado. Cassandra Aguilar Mendoza. Chavisa Klonglak Chap. Gilberto Arteaga. Miguel Mercado. Mariana Cárdenas. Yesenia Padilla. Isabela Cárdenas. Cecilia Martínez. Evelyn Samaniego. Isabel Mora. Mario Castañeda. Elizabeth Bravo. Aileen Calderón. Ramón Barajas. Isabel Paredes. Saraí Bustos. Jacqueline Hernández. Jade McMahon. Brenda Alcalá. Damon Walker. Stephanie Chávez. Diana Arceta. Silvia Fausto. Mónica Castillo. Adiba Shafiq. Bianca Plasencia. Tania García. Yesenia Reveles. Maricruz Arteaga. Brenda Lozada. Michelle Linares. Mónica Caporal. Oscar Sandoval. Alexa Tapia. Carlos Coronado. Marlene Villaseñor. Gabriela Banderas. Alicia Sánchez. Vanessa Robles. Iret Rodríguez. Glendy Salinas. Cynthia Jacobo. Tony Nguyen. Janine Juárez. Janely Peralta Meña. Tainari Jocelyn Novoa Flor. Talía Hernández. Osbeli Salazar. Kimberly Ceballos. Brandon De Siqueira. Daniel Rizo Jacobo. Gregory Marín. Jeanne Robielos. Victor Lopez. Starlene Santamaria.
Alexandra Rodriguez.
Daisy Gonzalez.
Lizette Lopez.
Stephanie Nieto.
Jennifer Jones.
Stephanie Estrada.
Vantasia Smith.
Adeline Godinez.
Deja Heb Sabah.
Adrian Garcia.
Tabitha Serber.
Eric Castro.
Alexis Rogel.
Adrian Toscano.
Jamila King.
Anel Kate Labrador.
Martín Zúñiga.
Valeria Oropesa.
Alexis Sanchez.
Giovanni Becerra.
Ashley Asborn.
Aaron Romero.
Belén Trajín.
Tanya Martinez.
Juliana Maidana.
Patricia Miranda.
Alejandro Valenzuela de la Vega.
Alejandra Quesada Nieves.
Gerardo de la Rosa.
Jessica Tapia.
Josué Martínez.
Stephanie Trujillo.
Alci Nolasco.
Gerardo Ríos.
Stephanie Nelson.
Sergio Pérez.
Raquel Loera.
That's my best friend.
Abby Romero.
David Gandara.
Angel Castillo.
Henry Alcalá.
Arnold Rodríguez.
Stephanie Espinosa.
Dalma Torres.
Karen Rios.
Patricia Ann Francisco.
Kevin Velázquez.
Jesús Zarate.
Verquís Cuellar.
Evelyn López.
Evelyn Peralta.
Ronald González.
Jocelyn Gallegos.
Fausto Marín.
Ashley Aguayo.
Anthony Valenzuela.
Amy Rodríguez.
Eduardo Casillas.
Adalí Orellana.
Luis León.
Gisela Rodríguez.
Diego Alvarado.
Paola Fonseca.
Everardo Sánchez Jr.
Yesenia Santiago.
Alexander Yanes.
Jasmine Benítez.
Eric Ayala.
Juan Martínez.
César Enciso.
Smays Jauregui.
Erwin Preciado.
Salvador Cervantes.
Luis Lascano.
Brian Godoy.
José Aguilera.
Mariel Alarcón.
Julio Jiménez.
Natalie Uriarte Casares.
Eric Rodríguez.
Marta Torres.
Marlene Partida.
Dania Valenzuela.
Itzel López.
Eduardo Sandoval.
Carmen González.
Tari Chadwick.
Iris Castro.
Karina Alvarado.
Andrew Cobar.
Liliana Cisneros.
Stephanie Wade.
Erica Martos.
Kelsey Freeman.
Amanda Rodríguez.
Francisco Rosas.
Layana Navarro.
Carlos Nava.
Gabriel Viramontes.
Alan Cortés.
Stephanie López.
Erwin Flores.
Luis Luviano.
Max González.
Jesús Velasco.
Ivan Ortiz.
Rosemary González.
Nancy Peña.
Christian Reinaga.
Natalie Villarreal.
Roger Silva.
Esther Muñoz.
Cynthia Villa.
Elizabeth Romero.
Noe Rodríguez.
Mariana Toledo.
Carla Barrera.
Adrian Rodríguez.
Salina Ramos.
Cynthia Barajas.
Edith Ramírez.
Bernadette Valera.
Skylar Lyranzar.
Christopher Martínez.
Gilberto Rodríguez.
Ruby Cepeda.
César Villarreal.
Daniel Díaz.
Anthony Padilla.
Laura Sevilla.
Rodrigo Casillas.
José Agustín Álvarez.
Arturo Muela.
Cecilia Navarro,
Annette Joseph,
Marta Olivas,
Joseph Mayorga,
Celina Gonzalez,
Nancy Flores,
Heidi Santillán,
Kevin Martinez,
Natasha Rodriguez,
Cristal Gomez,
Noé Becerra,
Cindy Sanchez,
Cristian Borja,
Norma Hermosillo,
Anthony Beltrán,
Jocelyn Garcia,
Martín Benítez,
Evelyn Hernandez,
Mario Ugarte,
Linda Isabel,
Giselle González,
Yodlatli Gallegos,
Christine Weisberger,
Yesenia Guerra,
Daniel Romero,
Karen Carrillo,
Uriel Avelar,
Astril Aguilar,
Santos González,
Mayra Briones,
Kimberly Noriega,
Marta Villegas,
Anthony Flores,
Alexandra Vasquez,
Paul Afonso,
Karen Cobian,
Jessica Flores,
Marissa Gosi,
Cindy Hernandez,
Amber Irving,
Jonte Henderson,
Ashley Miner,
Jaslyn Hernandez,
Jesse Hall,
Abigail Ruiz,
Jasmine Baker,
Maribel González,
Alan Pendergraft,
Osmora Sanabria,
Guadalupe Solis,
Karen Morales,
Patricia Castillo,
Jasmine Diaz,
Juan Gutierrez,
Roger Mayer,
Alejandra Pimentel Garcia,
Eric Mesoturi,
Natalia Menjivar,
Taylor Farreru,
Griseli Reese,
Deja Smith,
Arlette Vitar,
Curtrice Perdue,
Janet Mendez Aguirre,
Janae McCohen,
Paula Nunez,
Leah Young,
Jessica Nahar,
Darian York Thomas,
Charlene Brown,
Karina Espinosa,
Jacqueline Vallejo,
Lisbeth Hernandez,
Jocelyn Gonzalez,
Andres González,
Ana Maltes,
Gabriela Herrings,
Lisette Hernandez,
Jonathan Camarena,
Catherine Quintanilla,
Gladys Meraz,
Guillermina Cuevas,
Alexis Cisneros,
Romeri Castillo,
Madeline Malone,
Guadalupe González,
Jessica Casillas,
Yeudiel Cervantes,
Manuel Mora,
Faith Coy,
Jesús Milian,
Yahaira Roman,
O'Brien Mendez,
Jacqueline Ochoa,
Xavier Campos,
Jocelyn Carranza,
Judibeth Ramirez,
Jocelyn Vasquez,
Lorraine Torres,
Lilia Cornado,
Isaac Delgado,
Brianda Marquez,
Brian Zuniga,
Mario Olmedo,
Edgar Sedano,
Aaron Pleites,
Jesús Cano,
Valerie Delgadillo,
Diego Gutiérrez,
Alexis Hernandez,
Daniel Castillo,
Anel John Subiri,
Brenda López,
Jasmine Duran,
María González,
Ezequiel Madrigal,
Rosa González,
Sergio Rodríguez,
Joseph Valencia,
Josephine Ayala,
Rigoberto Muñoz,
Selena Corral,
Shaquille Chavalos,
Hector Lopez,
Diamond Webb,
Louis Rodriguez,
Kenneth Davis,
Luisa Sáenz,
Deontay Lawrence,
Eddie Otsoy,
Marvell Walker,
Yadira Martinez,
Sydney Romuletis,
Joshua Soto,
Jacqueline Diaz.
Brian Sanchez.
Salima Abdul Rashid.
Mario Basilio Ramirez.
Mariah Lewis.
Iran Genchi.
LaQuinn Johnson.
Dominic Lawrence.
Ernesto Amezcua.
Cindy Esparza.
Elizabeth Bravo.
Vanessa Esparza.
Joanna Nava.
Yvette Lopez.
Karina Iglesias.
Jesse Quintero.
Esmeralda Madrid.
Fernanda Aro.
Ana Garcia.
Vanessa Vargas.
Alba Jimenez.
Janeses Flores.
Melissa Ibarra.
Catherine Camacho.
Jennifer De Leon.
Michelle Peralta.
Rebecca González.
Vanek Lenane Padios.
Leticia Sagrero.
Gustavo Lopez.
Josephine Castañeda.
Marcos Juárez.
Miguel Castillo.
Diana Moreno.
Misael Estrada.
Teresa Topete.
Daniel Plasencia.
Stephanie Beltrán.
Isaac Iturbid.
Iván Zavala.
Alberto Gallardo.
Anthony Ruiz.
Jesús Reyes.
Ruben Suárez.
Joan Martínez.
David Moreno.
Lucio Garibay.
Genesis Castellanos.
Brandon Aparicio.
Larissa Diggins.
Rogelio Trujillo.
Alma Ceja.
Jesús Nava.
Jada Agustín.
Jason Montejano.
Daniela Valente.
Juan Velázquez.
Vanessa Vega.
Jaime Renaga.
Jonathan Linares.
Carlos González.
María Rojo.
Fabiola Sandoval.
Joana Zabaleta.
Almarud López.
Lisette Gallegos.
Mauricio Trejo.
Karina de los Santos.
José Sandoval.
Vanessa Mendoza León.
Elena Sandoval.
Ana Peña Santamaría.
Brian Hernández.
Jennifer Orellana.
Melissa Corriorilos.
Alfonso Campos.
Jasmine Flores.
Marta Vázquez.
Saraí Aceves.
Gabriela Ochoa.
Vanessa Minero.
María Ochoa.
Jasmine Colchado.
Daisy Rios.
Stephanie Galindo.
Elizabeth Díaz.
Javier Martínez.
Cassandra Padilla.
Emilio Cruz.
Mario González.
Jesús Arceta.
Michelle Garibaldi.
Stephanie Silva.
Javier Pérez.
Nayalit Torres Lubalcaba.
Jacqueline Muñoz.
María Rodríguez.
George Guante.
María Bolanos.
Ernesto Ramos.
Arlet Ruiz.
Rodrigo Vidal.
Julie Argüello.
Elizabeth Guzmán.
Melina Guzmán.
César Ortiz.
Rocío Reyes.
Omar Montalvo.
Yaslin Ortiz.
Felix Soriano.
Diana Arreguín.
Julia Herrera.
José Ochoa.
Brianna Rizzo.
Mónica Pérez.
David Uriarte.
Andrea Alcaraz.
Deja Brown.
María Vargas.
Shotani Hines.
Gerardo López.
Johnny Allen.
Christopher Luna.
Jesús Ayala.
Pedro Buendía.
Alfredo Leiva.
Janely Alaya Holguín.
Karen Mora.
Nayeli Ábalos.
José Ayala.
Celina Zúñiga.
Connie Villanueva.
Lisbeth Hernández.
Priscilla Pérez.
Jorge Chávez.
Tabitha Babic.
José Baza.
Denise Avila.
Hilda Ortiz.
Jasmine Aguilar.
Marcelino Mesa.
Rabiel Uriarte.
Silvia Suárez.
Karen López.
Alfredo Amaya.
Cristal Arroyo.
Héctor Beltrán.
Pablo Pérez.
Andrew Jimerson.
Jorge Alfaro.
Jacoy Bernard.
Jimmy Hernández.
Kaisa Grande.
Emily Areola.
Eric de la Torre.
Rudy Bravo.
Stephanie Garcia.
Darlene Flores.
Saraí Guijarro.
José Valdivia.
Guadalupe Yepes.
Maylin Ibarra,
Katia Galindo,
Vincent Zimmerman,
Cecilia Torres,
Marlene Magadaira,
Daisy Andrade,
Jeremy Gomez,
Mia Mendez,
Yahaira Gomez,
Jessica Barreto,
Cristina Fonseca,
Jennifer Briones,
Kathy Salgado,
Jennifer Hernandez,
Laura Salazar,
Jacqueline Frutos,
Evelyn Espinosa,
Hector Arauz,
Mónica Corona,
Katrina Lopez,
Kathleen Villagran,
Jeanette Torres,
Mari Carmen Marquez,
Jody Villa,
Crystal Doe,
Jasmine Villaseñor,
Anel Marquez,
Celina Hernández,
Stephanie Merlaus,
Elizabeth Aguirre,
Jessica Hernandez,
Diana Carrera,
Jordi Post-Bos,
Arturo Trejo,
Edwin Gomez,
Nayeli Hernández,
Eric Pena,
Angel Álvarez,
René Alvarez,
Juan Zamora Cerón,
Alexis Ramirez,
Richard Abrego,
Brian Finia Ganofo,
Jesús Rubio,
Christopher Borrayo,
Luis Montoya,
Alexis Godoy,
Judith Uriarte,
Emilio Mesa,
Edith Uriarte,
Carlos Garcia,
Angel Chávez,
José Cristerna,
Matthew García,
Jesús Delgado,
Victor Martínez,
Adrian Valenzuela,
Brian Díaz,
Nelson Godoy,
Felipe Díaz,
Eduardo Arguello,
Víctor Cruz,
Nathan Hernandez,
Aiden Camacho Valenzuela,
Travis McLaughlin,
Cristina Hernández,
Alberto Delgado López,
Marlene del Río,
Griselda Batres,
Valentín Delgado,
Joshua Aguilar,
Sonia Alvarado,
Adrián Magallanes,
Yesenia Campos,
Aaron Amezcua,
Brianna Márquez,
René Ordaz,
Ismael Guzmán,
Jesús Aguilar,
Andrew Romero,
Danny Méndez,
Daisy Ramírez,
Mahela Mina,
Cynthia Román,
Oswald Castellanos,
Bianca Chagoyán,
Janet Pérez,
Karina Salazar,
Miguel Martínez,
Fabiola Yepes,
Amber Patton,
Laura Valle,
Kara Wilson,
Crystal Llamas,
Asia Kalam,
Irene Benavides,
Montanisha Tyson,
Daisy Campaña,
Kayleen Moore,
Osvaldo Rubalcaba,
Nikia Wash,
Jesús Gómez,
Kendra Bell,
Ivan Herrera,
Victoria Seals,
Lautaro Camacho,
Kayla Heyman,
Martín Rubalcaba,
Paige Pleasant,
Jesús Ramos,
Deonta Dixon,
Luis Martínez,
Stacy Flores,
Noé Cabrera,
Gonzalo Ibarra,
Tatiana Vega,
Alondra Garcia,
Minerva Madrigal,
María Elena Romero,
Brianna Castañeda,
Laura Hernández,
Tomasa Regalado,
Cynthia Ramírez,
Giselle Roque,
Silvia Cruz,
Luis Guzmán,
Jesse González,
Roberto Bonilla Silva,
Karina Castro,
Lucía Castañedos,
Claudia Fabela,
Eric Díaz,
Charlie Contreras,
Kimberly Flores,
Ellen Villalobos,
Tiffany Martínez,
Noe Castaneda,
Iván Navarro Soto,
Devontae Peters,
Juan Neaves,
Adrian Gomez,
Daniel Madrid,
Arturo Yepes,
Salvador García,
Michael Bosque,
William Bacon,
Alan Jenkins,
Erika Pérez,
Emmanuel Vega,
Reina Bailey,
Eva Cordova,
Mark Andrade,
Samantha Cárdenas,
Clarissa Olive,
Alejandra Franco,
Alessandra Zamora,
Desiree Diaz,
Raymond Aguayo,
Arturo Ojeda.
Emily Delfín.
Karen Esparza.
Guadalupe Llanes.
Henry Kim.
Evelyn Sendejas.
Jacob Martinez.
Tracy Rivas.
Luis Oros.
Angélica Castillo.
Alfonso Robles.
Latricia Donaldson.
Daisy Morales.
Shalisa Clark.
Eduardo Charles.
Tiara Goodley.
Jonathan Flores.
Rosemary Sanchez.
Adrian Sosa.
Cristina Garcia.
Filiberto Maciel.
Sydney Alas.
Jose Lopez.
Christopher Jauregui.
Robert Enriquez.
Robert Robles.
Ashley Arredondo.
Emily Ramírez.
Christine Bonilla.
Irma Zúñiga.
Karina Saucedo.
Teresa Mora.
George Arellano.
Brian Armas.
Wendy Celis.
Rogelio Hernández.
Ashley Hernández.
Alejandro Velasco.
María Jacobo.
Alexis Valenzuela.
Marlene Najera.
Carlos Valentín.
Maribel González.
Vanessa Alarcón.
Brandon Dinwiddie Lopez.
Saraí Jiménez.
Ashley Dillard.
Jessica Suárez.
Victor Tinoco.
Janet Coronado.
Gustavo Ávila.
Samara Cannon.
Jesús Castro.
Edgar Durán.
Adolfo Jiménez.
Josué Burgos.
Maricruz Leanos.
Frank Torres Mesa.
Anthony Rios.
Joe Ruiz.
Anthony Raigosa.
Vanessa Cabrejo.
Yeah. Antonio Arredondo.
Jennifer Colchado.
Brandon Menjivar.
Destiny Burgos.
Christopher Leo.
Cassandra Echaverría.
Victor González.
Ivan Sayadei Pérez.
Agustín Sánchez.
Stephanie Montes.
Jesús Velázquez.
Cecilia Gutiérrez.
Cynthia Mercado.
Mónica Gutiérrez.
Brian Barrios.
Isamar Hernández.
Robert Franco.
Stephanie Martínez.
Fernanda Avelino.
Teresita Delgado.
Nidia Escoto.
Mónica Ramírez.
Amber Ramírez.
Isamara Vega.
María Molina.
Ashley Uloa.
Delilah Vega.
Destiny Ciafeca.
Leonardo Farias.
Natalie Meraz.
Gilberto Flores.
Brenda Castañeda.
Michael Caballero.
Francisco Madriles.
Jesús Hernández.
Lexi Sullivan.
David Valenzuela.
Caleb Delgado.
Karina Ramírez.
Luis García.
Luis Roque.
Celina Reyes.
Benigno García.
Ramón Rosales.
Anthony Sánchez.
Kevin Flores.
Giovanni Cortés.
Brian Rivera.
Bobby Vela.
Juan Uriarte.
Stephanie Peck.
Basilio Rocha.
Tyrone Pitter.
Juan Villacaña.
Carla León.
Francisco Valenzuela.
Vanessa Solís.
Aaron Luis.
Karina Recillas.
Cristian Ramos.
Iracema Aguilar.
Brittany Lee.
Sara Álvarez.
Nicole Rodríguez.
Cristo Valencia.
Ashley Flores.
Stephanie Gómez.
Rocío Beltrán.
Elizabeth Chavarría.
Carla Virgen.
Raymond Ontiveros.
Charisma Bush.
Dulce Felix.
Clarissa Navas.
Jacqueline Sánchez.
Racine Argüello.
Jessica Fletes.
Daisy González de la Rosa.
Karina Díaz.
Roger Valenzuela.
Evelyn Núñez.
Jesse Lucas.
Nayeli Villagrana.
Osvaldo Montero.
Jennifer Méndez.
Manuel León,
Omar García,
Giovanni Sierra,
Julio Pérez,
Arturo Martínez,
Nayeli Guerra,
Celeste Juárez,
Brian Velez,
Brianna Acosta,
Jennifer Sánchez,
Brenda Galván,
Karina Becerra,
Rosa Sandoval,
Isabel Valdovinos,
Ismael García,
Vivian Ábalos,
Jennifer Sierra,
Laura Álvarez,
Angel Sierra,
Jaime Sendejas,
José Vidal,
Genesis Beltrán,
Jason Pico,
Eric Andrés,
Gerardo Núñez,
Carlos Bermúdez,
Cristian Gutiérrez,
Katia Ramírez,
Benjamín Rocha,
Tashanique Moore, Asata Chavias,
Leniel Wilson,
Eduardo Salazar,
Nicholas Jordan,
Pedro Galindo,
Alan Pace,
Mario Vilela,
Michael Jolie,
Edith Mojica,
Kirari Manning,
Brian Martinez,
Gregory Moore,
Justin Jones,
Maria Tejeda,
Elijah Tennyson,
Angélica García,
Julio Rios,
Ivan Gómez,
Heriberto Villanueva,
Antonia Roldán,
Oscar Jiménez,
Janet Ortiz,
Andy Alvarez,
Angel Nava,
Adrian Díaz,
Andrés Castellanos,
Roberto Hernández,
José Aguilar,
Malik Blount,
Brent Watts,
Joanna Ixtlililco,
Francis Montalvo,
Janet González,
José Ochoa,
Evelyn Pérez,
Jesús González,
Enrique Claudio,
Justin Dangla,
Alejandra Díaz,
Travion Matthews,
Eddie Vargas,
Frank Lee,
Kyle Rowan,
Lamont Odom,
Alexander Turner,
Lavelle Majid,
Tori Harris,
Bernard Ellison III,
Daisy Avena,
Michael Winfield,
Brigido Dominguez,
Derek Carmucci,
Rihanna Ramirez,
Jaden Sloan,
Andrés Cortés,
Devonta Dixon,
Esteban Villegas,
Timmy Pope,
Julio Colorado,
Xavier Williams,
Damien Esparza,
Jamarly Slowsley,
Saúl Hernández,
Luis Barragán,
Kevin Ávila,
Destiny Ellis,
Alejandro Ábalos,
Imani Imaki,
Tyler Romero,
Skylar Carr,
Romel Estal,
Jocelyn Johnson,
Robert Myers,
Cindy Crespo,
Stephanie Navarrete,
Jesus Quesada,
Luis Vargas,
David Rivera,
Ruben González,
Evelyn Aspitia,
Ramón Álvarez,
Genesis Olmos,
Daniel Vázquez,
Samuel Bañuelos,
Alvin Castro,
Joanny Pérez,
Guillermo Medina,
Brandy Padilla,
Lanzea Ellis,
Vianney Melendez,
Steve Figueroa,
Brian Madrigal,
Michael Alberenga,
Randy Gaither,
Kevin Uriarte,
Samantha McNoe,
Brianna León,
Carla Moreno,
Enrique Galvez,
Madeline Melendez,
Francisco Miranda,
Justin Mejia,
Jacqueline Cervantes,
Fernando Martínez,
Jessica Wenceslao,
Julia Pelagio,
Noemí Corona,
Hector Reyes,
Luis Rodríguez,
Devontae Bragg,
Carolina Peña Moreno,
Luz Rivera,
Alejandra Palma,
Esaí Ramírez,
Valerie Enriquez,
Abel Gutiérrez,
Sarah Bedrón,
Cynthia Ortega,
María Soto,
Jessica Ortega,
Jesús Morales,
Brittany Santiesteban,
José Valenzuela,
Nicole Romero,
Giovanni Pulido,
Mercedes Calderón,
Ulises Moreno,
Sergio Hernández,
Susana Curiel,
Miguel Rosales,
Jasmine Uribe,
Michelle Tapia,
Adriana Yepes,
Cristian Llanes,
Oscar Núñez,
Vanessa Diaz,
Mariana China Fraga,
Alexis Jaregui,
Edwin Hernández,
Eric Salinas,
Jasmine Franco,
Oscar González,
Crystal Jacobo,
Jesús Valencia,
Albert Aguilera,
Efraín Muñoz,
Gabriel Duenas,
Carlos Rincón,
Oscar Muñoz,
Edgar Romo Muñoz,
Vicente Meraz,
Michael Aguirre,
James Trinidad,
Jennifer Cuadros,
Raúl Calvillo,
Jessica Padilla,
Adrian Tamayo,
Vanessa Morán,
Christian Trejo,
Amaret Salinas,
Gualberto García Sánchez,
Rudy Argüello,
Ivan Flores,
Rodrigo Rodríguez,
Eric Morales,
Chelsea Álvarez,
Edgar López,
Andrew Bardera,
Priscilla González,
Francis Ramírez,
Juan Ortega,
Joanna Guzman,
Frank Pérez,
Paulina Rivera,
Vitolina Keliocoa,
Lizzie Benjamín,
Ungatia Palay,
Mario Flores,
Bernardine Mount Natu,
Miguel García,
Christian Lopez,
Jesús Valdés,
Edwin Romero,
Yareli Cepeda,
Shane Martinez,
Julian Gary,
Miguel Leiva Bautista,
Joshua Millsack, Ernesto Velasco, Liliana Solís, Omar Romero, Alexander Martin, Malik Trimble,
Okay, we're done.
almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. It ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most. Yeah, just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on, 'cause there's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle, and sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the
find me, oh, somewhere in bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.